Tonight, people in Kentwood have a better understanding about their police department, and officers know some of the community's concerns. The city hosted a community meeting with its police department and other officials to connect directly with the people they serve. 13 on your side's Josh Albertus joins us now with what happened. Josh.
Well, officers talked about some of what they've seen as the biggest trends in crime facing the city and how to be safe. They also, however, heard directly from community members about their own concerns. Kentwood PD holding one of its first citywide neighborhood meetings to talk directly with residents regarding safety concerns around the city and how best to prevent them.
It was, let's make sure that we're reaching out to everybody, because not every neighborhood has an association. Not every association wants someone to come in and talk.
Officers also took questions from the crowd to help get an idea of what concerns residents were facing. And in spite of the weather, residents like John Zibikowski came out to ask questions and get their answers.
I think it was just a good overview of what the police department does, the zoning department does.
Zibikowski came to the meeting to voice his own concerns about dangerous speeding around his neighborhood. He said he was worried, however, over what he sees as a police force dedicated to the community, but stretched thin.
There is a concern. There's a concern that there aren't enough officers, of course, to cover all of the city.
It's a concern that multiple residents brought attention to during the meeting. Chief Brian Litwin, who spoke with 13 on your side earlier this week about similar concerns received from the community, outlined for residents what the department is doing in an effort to solve the shortage.
We actually started sponsoring. So we pay now, the city, we pay for people to go to the police academy, so we pay their tuition, and we pay wages while they're there. But then you have people retiring, or you have people like up the grass is greener someplace else, and there's other opportunities. So we're kind of in that battle almost. We're all competing for the same people.
While the department is 13 officers down, according to Litwin, 3 more are weeks away from graduating their academy, with 4 more starting in the fall. Despite shortages, a sense of appreciation from residents to the department for hearing their concerns directly on Wednesday was clear.
I think these guys did a heck of a job of putting on this program. I wish there were more people here to hear what these people do and all their concerns also, as well as listening to the community. So again, as they say, we have to work together to get things done.
And Sergeant Wieringa, who you heard from there, said after tonight he hopes the department can hold these community-wide meetings with residents more often going forward. Juliet.
Thank you, Josh.